Holmesburg Prison, located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, has a dark and complex history. Between the 1950s and 1970s, Holmesburg became notorious for unethical medical experiments conducted on inmates, many of whom were black men and came from poor backgrounds. Holmesburg's haunted reputation is no joke. Many people, including guards, film crews, and urban explorers, have reported paranormal experiences inside the prison. The TV show Ghost Stalkers filmed an episode in the abandoned prison. Chad was in the middle of his solo investigation. He had just called out one of the prisoners to make contact with him.
If this is a portal to hell, slam a door! You can cross over!
Holy crap. Holy crap.
Upon review, it is clear that the camera also picked up the sound of a cell door slamming shut.
You can cross over! I'm officially lost my cool.
The next picture was uploaded to Reddit. The image was found on Google Earth, located in Gómez Farias, Tamaulipas, Mexico. The photo shows a man standing on a railing, but what really spooked people was the ghostly figure beside him. The creepy figure appears in black and white. What is your opinion on this one? Is it a camera glitch or something far more sinister? I'll leave this one up to you to decide. Whatever it is, the image is certainly interesting. Security cameras can capture far more than everyday events. Sometimes they record strange and mysterious moments that would otherwise go unnoticed. Suddenly, a long black snake slithers into view. How is it possible that such a large snake managed to enter the house undetected? What would you do if you met a snake of this caliber? The next series of pictures were posted to Reddit by the user Baroness von Schrader from a wedding in 1996. While the first appears normal, the second picture captures something unsettling. A human-like figure can be seen between the bride and groom. The third picture is the long-dead grandmother from the family, who they think it could be the ghostly face in the second picture. Can this be explained by double exposure, a guest, or is there truly captured something supernatural?
Who's with us right now?
What?
I heard devil. Who's with us right now? Oh, oh, what the fuck?
That was like in the spirit box and in real life.
You heard it too?
Yes.
I was just about to say, it came from the spirit box and fucking down there. Hiding. Just said hiding.
Yep.
Where are you hiding?
Yep.
Lily? What was that?
I heard that.
That sounded like running up. We heard running from behind us, hiding, probably wanting to hurt us, said probably. Oh my God! Oh my God! Yes, I live for this shit! I live for this shit! Holy fuck!
The Winchester House is one of the most famous haunted houses in the U.S. Part history, part mystery, and part spooky legend. Sarah Winchester was haunted by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles, and she built the house in a bizarre way to confuse them. Ghost hunters and tourists have reported creepy experiences in the Winchester Mystery House. They claim to have heard disembodied footsteps, seen apparitions, and unexplained cold spots are experienced regularly. The creepy house is now a museum. The following footage of a chandelier swaying on its own was captured by a night manager at the house. At the time of the clip, a tour group was viewing the ballroom. Chandelier in that room was swinging as well. A local church in the Philippines is full. There are only available seats outside of the building. The uploader of this video suddenly spots something on the other side of the fence. Viewers think that this might be a ghost on camera, but what do you think this could be? Let me know in the comments.
This next video was taken at a storage facility where a father owns a storage unit containing obscure vintage items. The facility is well known for being creepy, but it's the contents of this unit that's by far the creepiest. Among all things inside is a toy monkey that the father knows is worth a lot of money. Although initially not wanting to sell the doll, he now hopes that someone would buy it off his hands as soon as possible. Ever since having it, the stuff inside his unit would move on their own. Now, noise complaints would often be made by employees who accuse the man of living in his storage, but after setting up a camera to show that it's the stuff inside being thrown around, he captures this. Like something straight out of a horror movie, the toy doll moves on its own. The staff working at the storage facility were just as spooked as the man who owns this unit. He believes that this is the culprit behind the strange noises employees heard. While there has yet to be a prospective buyer for this doll, the man continues to document the monkey on the off chance that something else is caught on camera. But currently, nothing else has happened. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Two girlfriends are in a playful mood until the mood suddenly changes. In the distance, they see a strange figure standing.
Pas bien, là. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Thrown into panic, they run away as fast as they can. What is your verdict? Is this a lost spirit, or how do you explain this mysterious apparition?
You came here to kill me, clap your hands. Well, that wasn't clapping your hands, that was more like just... Okay, I'm sorry.
What the fuck? Too scared to open my door.
I found this little basement. It's freaking weird. Oh my god!
So I just moved into this house and I found this little room right here, and every time at night I keep hearing noises from the closet.
I really don't think I'm ever gonna be able to see this shit. Listen to it. Listen to that. Jesus. I mean, this is my whole closet right here.
It's late at night when a man gets something on camera that leaves him extremely unsettled. The man recording this is known as Drosa, and on this night, he was looking after his little niece and nephew. He was taking care of them all by himself when his niece began to point at something in the dark. Drosa, their uncle, didn't think much of it until he noticed that she wouldn't stop pointing at this spot. Nothing appeared to be there, so Drosa wasn't sure as to what she was seeing, but as she kept on pointing, he began to think that maybe something is actually there. Feeling immensely unnerved, he records this video.
Then this door is wide open over here, man. Or just, I don't know. She's like looking over there, like there's someone over there. She's freaking me out. Look, she's pointing. See? There's someone over there. I'm freaking out. Who are you pointing at? Who is he? How come you keep pointing? Where's he at? Is he over there? Who is he? I'm not really sure who it is, but yeah, she's like pointing upwards. They must be tall or something. Look, she's pointing again, look.
His niece would not stop pointing at this spot for some reason. Even creepier is that she points towards the ceiling, suggesting that whatever is there is most likely tall. But as if things couldn't get any more creepy, Drosa records this.
Yeah, she said something though. Like, it's crazy because, like, I know I'm just babysitting my niece and nephew. My nephew's right here. Then it's her, and then she keeps pointing at something. You gotta get out of here, man. You gotta leave, man. Honestly. You're not welcomed here. Leave. Wherever you are, leave. You're scaring my niece. Look, she keeps pointing at you. Get the f*** out of here, man.
Just when things were getting tense, this happens. An object unexpectedly falls towards Drosa and his niece. It's almost as though something had thrown it. Caught off guard, Drosa is left speechless, but only to a certain point, because later he vents his frustration with whatever it was that was messing with him and his niece.
You gotta get out of here, man. You gotta leave, man.
He then stops recording and decides to ignore it. Despite everything, he still, to this day, has no idea as to what his niece was seeing at this hallway.
Girls, did you order room service? Oh, someone's knocking. What the heck? What the? It's a stalker! It's a stalker! Oh, run!
You can see that the bathroom is down there at the end of the hallway. The bathroom door is the one that has been slamming itself by apparently unseen forces. I'm going to stand here for a couple minutes. If it happens again, then I'm going to catch it on video. If it doesn't happen again, then I'm going to set my camera down and try to just let it sit there and wait and catch it when it happens. Did you see that? It just did it again. I cannot believe I got that on video.
Lily, come here. Lily, who are you playing with? What are you doing?
What?
¿Qué cosa? Para la cara, mucha. Mucha. Mucha, mucha. Mucha, ya vine. Ay, ay. Mucha. Mucha, mucha, miren. A la bestia. Mucha. Ay, 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 ay. ¿Qué está en el barro? Miren, ve. La hielera, mucha. Cuidado, ay, ay, vamos. Mucha. Agarren la nena.
On a Thursday afternoon, somewhere in Texas, a woman named Kiki Clemens begins to freak out. She tries her best to keep calm, but considering what just happened, she just can't. Something very strange had just occurred in her backyard, and so she records this video on the off chance that no one would believe her. Even before this, there were countless times when she knew that something wasn't right with her home, particularly the small shed in the back.
The light is off. Everything is super tight locked.
Despite being vacant or deprived of any tenants, her dog Dutch would always stare at the shed. There hasn't been a time when Dutch would not look at the space. Whenever she does, it's with complete focus. As Kiki states, she's always locked in, looking at something that doesn't appear to be there. Now Kiki definitely finds this strange, but it never occurred to her that something spooky would ever happen until recently. On a certain day, while playing with her dog out in the back, the door to the shed suddenly flings open. Terrified beyond belief, she cautiously walks over and records this video. Take a look.
That was hella weird. There's literally no way that door just opened by itself. Y'all, like, I really don't get freaked out, but that was really just... That door has a keypad lock on it. Like, and it's actually hard to get in. Dutch, where are you going? Don't leave me. There's like... What? Why did you just jump like that? Why did... Baby! Y'all, do you see her? What the f is going on?
It's unclear why, but Dutch is looking at a certain spot behind the door. Clearly, no one is there, given that no feet or shoes are seen below the doorframe when Kiki approaches the shed. If no one is there, then what is? It doesn't seem obvious, but one thing that many viewers have pointed out, which freaked out Kiki upon realizing, is the fact that Dutch is looking past the door's height. Whatever is there, according to viewers, must be tall. Considering that Kiki thinks something supernatural had occurred, she believes that something was actually there that only Dutch could see. To this day, her dog continues to look at the space as if scared by something that can't be seen.
Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the unexplained is always lurking in the shadows. If you've had a paranormal encounter, share your story in the comments because sometimes the scariest things are the ones we can't explain. Stay curious and stay safe.